Last week on Masterpiece.
There are primarily two ways in which an individual displays his or her offensiveness, silently or openly. Every time you get offended, you experience a stop and pause moment in your life, which interferes with you effectively living from the inside out as opposed to the outside in.
Nothing or no one has the power to cause you and I to be offended, but rather it is a mental and emotional consent given by us which allows the impact of words or actions of others to enter into our internal reality, causing a disturbance. This disturbance releases seeds that take root on the inside and begins to develop into a tree. This tree begins to bear the fruit of offensiveness, which is physically displayed through our actions, all of which hinders us from operating in the excellence in our homes and on our job. But the time has come to uproot this tree out of our lives. No longer will we be tossed to and fro by this enemy called offensiveness. No longer will our mind and emotions be held captive to past hurts, anger, insults, derogatory remarks, but we will rise above these distractions and master life rather than life mastering us.
This week on Masterpiece.
Greetings, beautiful ladies. Welcome back to Masterpiece, where we are being transformed from the inside out during our journey called life. I hope you have been enjoying this series on offensiveness thus far. I want to ask you a couple of questions. How many times have you fell prey to the opportunity of being offended? What thoughts are still resonating in your mind as a result of you being offended? So I want you to get you a cup of tea, coffee, or your favorite beverage. Get you a note pen, notepad, journal, pencil, and I want you to call or text your favorite friend, your family members, your co-workers, your neighbor, and let's go down the road called Good Ridden Offensiveness. I hope you enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe at the link below.
You're unique, you're special, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're brilliant, you are
a masterpiece. You are brilliant, you are strong, you're a masterpiece. Brilliant, strong, you're a masterpiece. You're brilliant, you're strong, you're a masterpiece. You are brilliant, you are strong, a masterpiece.
As I indicated earlier, everyone has had the opportunity to be offended, but not everyone will engage in the moment. So what caused some people to become easily offended while others let things roll off them like water off a duck's back? I believe it is how a person positions herself that will determine how often she will take advantage of the opportunity to get offended. Now you see, someone who always subjects himself or herself of being upset, angered, or humiliated as a result of what was said or done will always be held in bondage to people rather than being free from people. So how do we as women whose makeup is normally more sensitive than our counterparts rise above situations where words and actions do not cause us to become offended? Number one, condition your mind to think and exercise your mouth to speak words that confirm or seals in what is true about who you are, your identity, what you're capable of doing, your talents, your gifts, what you are capable of having in life. In other words, solidify your existence here on this earth through words, which helps manage or keep your thoughts and your emotions anchored when tempted to be offended. Number two, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to respond to words or action that may rub you the wrong way. Rather, analyze what's being said or done in order to determine if it is beneficial or detrimental. If what is being said or done is beneficial, then see how it can be applied to your life. However, if what is being said or done is detrimental, give it no space in your mind and move on. Your first response, say first response, will not only determine the outcome of the situation, but it will also determine how long you will concentrate on the situation. Number 3, develop tough skin. Make it a point to not be so sensitive about everything. Keep in mind that there will always be something or someone, like a subject matters on the news, your boss, your neighbors, your spouse, your colleagues, your coworkers, that may intentionally or unintentionally rattle your internal reality, your belief systems, your emotions, your intellect. However, as long as you are not held captive to, dictated by the external realities, you begin to have less stop and pause moments in your life, which can interfere with you effectively living from the inside out as opposed to the outside in. The bottom line is this: refuse to give anyone authority over your internal world. Repeat after me: I refuse to give anyone authority over my internal world. Write this down. People's words cannot define your destiny unless it becomes part of your vocabulary. I like that. Well, beautiful ladies, I am out of time. Read over your notes, reflect on what you have heard today, and here is your assignment. Start incorporating these steps on rising above offensiveness daily. In the comment box below, write down which steps will be the most challenging to employ in your life and why. And I also want you to type in the comment box below this statement: I am committed to rising above offensiveness. Until next time, beautiful ladies, you are born brilliant and beautiful. And repeat after me: I am a masterpiece.